Welcome to another Take 5. So I'm sitting down with Don Morris today, and Don, why don't you just go ahead and share with us your testimony of how you came to Christ?
Well, I got to tell you, it's a strange story. We had discussed earlier, I was raised Presbyterian, and then I went in the service. Absolutely had nothing to do with God or Bible or going to study or anything, because I was a good guy. I was well behaved. I did everything right, except for when we go drinking or something. But to say the least, when I got out of the service, Lynn and I moved to Johnstown, Ohio, and she started going to church with our neighbor. Number one, I don't like, we're always together, so we never do things separate. And so I decided, well, I'll go to church with her. So we went to church, and then I'm going, I don't know if I believe in God or not. So we had an elder come over to our house, young fella, nice guy. I said, here's the problem. I said, I don't really feel comfortable going to church because I don't know if I believe in God or not. He goes, Don, he says, you can believe what you want to believe. You don't have to believe in God to go to church. I thought, well, this is strange, but now I'm comfortable with this. So we went to church, and it took about a whole 2 weeks before I got into this is what I need. This is what I need. And we had a good minister, and went every week, got involved in everything we could get involved in, and pretty soon God wasn't an issue anymore. In fact, that's the story we told where not long after that we got our daughter Kelly. But I had the Lord, and we joined the church. We got baptized for all the good reasons, and that was back in the early 80s.
Don, are there times in your walk with Christ and in your life when things were difficult and you really felt the closeness and the presence of God?
Jim, I truly believe that God has walked with me through a lot of things that if I hadn't had Him in my heart and hadn't been close to Him, we wouldn't have made it through it. Almost faced bankruptcy when we shut our company. When I broke my back, actually, in '92. My mother passed away about that same time. Our company, we had shut down again. I had mentioned that. We had some severe financial problems then. Linda's mother got killed at an early age, the day before her birthday, in an auto accident, which was totally unexpected. And each time our faith carried us through it, and we were able to give strength to others.
Right.
And to me, that's very, very important, is to be there for other people. It's kind of what I try to do today as an elder.
So now in your walk with God today, are there exciting ways maybe, that you see God at work?
Man, I was so excited this last Sunday. I looked back into our congregation, and there were so many people that God had been involved in their healing and keeping them strong.
So then how about the ways that you see God working in our church?
It's God's church, and we're His people. We're the church. So we've been working really hard to make changes that will draw people of different ages into our congregation. And we've had a tremendous influx of good people who want to work in our church. When they get older, a lot of times people don't want to work. And it takes a lot of work, but we've got some younger people I don't even remember their names. They'll call me up and say, hey, Don, I want to volunteer to drive that lady to Tampa Airport. Just happened the other day. And things like that just really excite me. We get some people in there with got heart, got love for God, and they want to make it happen.
Well, Don, we love you and Linda and are so glad that you're part of our church, and thank you for your ministry
Thank you.
And your faithfulness to the Lord.
Feel blessed. Thank you.